Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing, and I think quite conceivably finishing, Miasma Chronicles. This has the feeling of a final fight. We have Quendel Zen here, 100 health but 2,900 shield. It was 10,000. Cutscene brought it down a bit, but he's brought in some elite troops, 3 troopers and a speaker, which is not great, and I suspect we'll be able to bring more. Meanwhile, we have Elvis here, which is interesting because he doesn't. Oh, okay. He has got a gun. He has quite a few miasma powers preloaded, and the absence of a power bar for him makes me think that he can use these pretty much indefinitely. Unfortunately, I won't be able to add mods to them. Is the only thing. But let's add what he's come preloaded with: teleport, miasma storm, miasma blast, and Alpha Electro Chainer. These are all alpha weapons, actually. Have a quick look. Oh my god. I'm actually going to reload, because that... what I was trying to do was click on the power. Hang on. If I have one remaining criticism of the game, it would be that the UI is still not very mouse-friendly. So am I... Now I can click on the teleport. I don't know why it didn't work before, but okay. So it comes with some things added. We have Kilowatt Zero. That's cool. Miasma Storm. I don't know what chips it has installed. It has got them. I just don't know what they are. Blast. So the storm is pick up and throw. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Is it Jade that's got our summon power? I think it is. We do have an active summon at the moment. But we'll need a little bit more. Oh, no, actually, I think those are empty slots on Elvis's ones. Looking at that, because Jade's got that installed. What else? Has Elvis come with anything else? A gun that shoots. I was hoping he might have an ability to help charge Jade up, but it doesn't appear. He has got 870 health, we should point out, so he's a lot healthier than the last time we saw him. Yeah, I think we've run out of juice. Juice for Jade. I don't know that she can charge herself either. I don't think so. So I don't know if we'll be able to get any more summons out. I wasn't quite prepared for going straight into another fight here. What's Diggs got? So we're going to put his shotgun on. I mean, he could leap up here and just just shoot these guys. I think getting Elvis closer... Can he teleport? I don't suppose he can teleport himself, can he? I think he might be able to. Okay. Cool. What if he can teleport himself somewhere? Why don't we go, here and put the electro chain on those troopers? I think we need to make the most of our miasma powers, because Elvis is going to be able to do 2 of these per turn, which actually seems pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, yep, we can do this now. That's good. Those are the 3 we want to zap, because I think the speaker... Wait, what? Is this killing them? Oh wow. Oh wow. Holy crap. Oh my god. He didn't kill the one... Oh no, he did. The one he targeted just absolutely melted as well. Blimey. Now if we have a quick look at Quendel, we don't know what he can do. He's immune to a lot of stuff. We're going to need to get through that shield. I think Elvis is going to be able to do that. But in the meantime, what should we do? The speaker, I think, has a sniper rifle. Well, let's jump Elvis over. Where can he go? I probably called him Elvis again. I think I've been doing that a lot. I mean Diggs. Let's jump Diggs over there. We're out of EMP. Can he get to him for a tackle? No. Just out of range. Sod it. Shotgun blast to the face. Let's move Jade up, and maybe we'll use the ultimate, see if we can get something on him. Ooh. Oh, I can hit that. It doesn't look like it, so in terms of the gun then, how far we doesn't seem much point. What can I do with her? Presuming we can't just hit Zen. I think I might just double move her then. Okay, let's get her over there. Okay. Not good for Diggs, obviously.
You're a failure, Elvis! Another wasted test tube reject!
Okay. Defeat Zen. Well, I think we kind of got the gist. In terms of Elvis then, can he electro chain? So I want him to zap Gwen here. Can he teleport himself again? I mean, why wouldn't we? Are we going to get that back? Yes, we are. Okay, yeah, so this is what I thought. I thought this is how we're going to knock his shield off. 1,000. Cool. So we've got this speaker here, obviously. I think we lob this in. Alright, let's go back to Jade quickly, because if she can do, like, say, a corrosive shot. 79? Get rid of some armor. Actually, it didn't get rid of any armor. Oh well.
Do I have to do everything myself?
What have we got this time? Similar kind of group.
He's inevitable.
Wow, okay, yeah, he does some damage. That's Diggs down, I think.
Slumming with the peasants, Jade? Oh, you make me sick!
I mean, we're going to do this again, aren't we?
Not possible!
And we're going to do it again, aren't we? But I mean, that's him dead. We didn't see much point doing the robots as well.
Elvis. Mama.
Glad you're back, little bro.
Yeah. Thanks for not destroying the universe.
You idiots! I was about to heal the miasma and return this country to normal.
Your sick experiments made the miasma crazy. You started this mess.
And I'll finish it. Goodbye, sis. Station. Initiate self-destruct protocol.
User not recognized.
This is Quendel Zen. Initiate self-destruct.
User not recognized.
Is that the self-destruct protocol?
Worse. That's my uncle.
Jade,
Uncle Romulus.
you've been away.
For 85 years. Running from Quendel.
Quendel, I was a fool to put the southern region in the hands of that lunatic. Return him to me and your absence will be forgiven.
You're going to kill him.
Kill him? No, they'll think I've lost control. And I never lose control.
You lost my town sedentary. Starting today, no more gold, no more quotas.
This is family business, editor. And you are not family.
Maybe so, but the fate of your family is in my fingers.
A deal then. You want Quendel? Leave their town alone.
So be it. Come home, Jade. Your adventure has come to an end.
It's just beginning, Uncle Rom. My friends are my family now. See you next century.
Here we go. Brief sign that I got 40,000 XP for that, but not quite sure what we'd use it for.
The first factory is exploding, crumbling, ending its reign of terror. The humans and robots of the DRC were equally sick and tired of being sick and tired. So they formed a truce to take down their mutual oppressor.
Mayor Mason.
We see the miasma storms recede, revealing the plains, swamps and forests of the American South. Fresh air flushes out the poison. Nature chases away the nightmares. Sedentary is safe again. The people return home to reclaim their lives, embrace their families. But their peace is short-lived. A First Family airship descends. They have no goal to appease the tyrants. They clutch each other, waiting to die. The doors open.
I was going to say, it's going to be Elvis and the rest, isn't it?
Us. Bamadi. Mason. Jade. Diggs. Elvis. 5 broken warriors who can now call themselves a team. Our wounds are mended. Our sins forgiven. We celebrate the past and prepare for the future. The rebirth of the editors starts now. we teach the townspeople to build their own nanogloves, link them to their brain waves, and harness the power that will heal the miasma. Here, we start to build a new America, where truth will trample lies and hope will trump despair. We know the first family is watching us, planning their next move. We know their wickedness will cause the miasma to return, angrier than ever. But you don't fear the miasma, my son. That's good. You can't escape it. So hold your ground. Defend your home.
I can do this. I can do this.
And there we go. Roll credits. Excellent. Cool. Okay, well that it's fair to say that fight didn't take quite as long as I was expecting it to. I mean, it's still nice to be able to take the time, I think, just to digest the closing cinematics and everything without worrying how long the video was taking. But yeah. Final thoughts then. I think post-patch, where they address the balance of the game, I think it's fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Ever since then. Early on, when it was released, I did feel that it was a bit unbalanced against the player. But since then, on normal mode, I've had a blast, quite honestly. Had a blast. I think as these turn-based tactical games go, it's very, very good. I mean, it builds on the foundations of Mutant Year Zero, you can see that, but it's, they've kind of taken that sort of base gameplay and built on it. Built, for me anyway, a more interesting story, I think. There were things that were left unanswered, for instance, what the miasma was. I think there were clues that it was something they engineered to clean up pollution, but it kind of got out of control and took over. So it wasn't confirmed, but it was kind of heavily hinted that's what it was. So some people might want it to be a bit more laid bare, I suppose, but I'm happy enough with that. Would I recommend it? I think I would at this point. If you like these turn-based tactical games, it's quite expensive as they go. I think in the UK it was about £45, which... for sort of AA games these days, I guess it's becoming more standard. For me, it felt a little bit expensive, but then it's taken me probably about 35 hours to play. It's a good length, and I don't think it outstayed its welcome. I think if it had gone on a lot longer, it may have done. I think they've balanced the fights post-patch. Some of them were easy enough, especially if you were able to do a lot of sort of stealth takedowns beforehand. And sort of only be left like 3 or 4 enemies to fight. There are other times, especially towards the end of the game, particularly when we lost Elvis, that simply wasn't possible, and we had to just have a stand-up fight with the entire enemy pod, enemy group, and that got a bit hairy at times. We had units going down, stun-locked, struggling for sort of the electrical energy to use our best powers and stuff. That's kind of what you want. We were able to win without it feeling impossible, but equally it did feel challenging, which is good. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it, and it'd be great to know what you think as well. So if you're watching this video and you've made it this far, please do let me know in the comments what you thought about the game. Is there anything you particularly enjoyed? Anything you think perhaps could be better? For me, there were 2 things I think I would perhaps say are slight negatives. I think the betrayal of Elvis, I think, was... as plots points go, it's fine, it's fairly standard, that kind of thing, isn't it? I don't think his kind of character switch to go from being our protagonist to being our antagonist was particularly well done. Like, he just came across as a little bit of a sort of whiny teen, and then suddenly he's turned his back on all his friends and stuff. I don't know if that quite rang true. Again, interested to get your thoughts on that. And the second thing is, as I mentioned in this video, the UI, I think, was probably set up for a controller. So, clicking on the icons with the mouse didn't always work. Sometimes it would actually move your character instead, using up one of their action points. Other times, early on I thought, you should be able to click on your units on screen to be able to change that unit. What happened was that my character I was controlling ran over to that character and again used up their turn. So maybe a bit more thought into the control scheme, I suppose, for mouse and keyboard, particularly as I'm playing on PC, you know. So it did feel like a little bit of a console stroke gamepad focus on that. But those are very minor points for me, because as I said, I did really enjoy it, and I hope that you did as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. In fact, if you like the series as a whole, you know, give this video a thumbs up to, you know, kind of say that. And yeah, as I said, leave me a comment. And if you're watching this series and you've made it this far and you haven't already subscribed to Boring Dad Gaming, it would be great if you could do so. It'd be wonderful to have you as part of the channel. So thanks very much for one final time for Miasma Chronicles. I think post this I'm going to be playing a lot of demos that are currently out as I'm filming this as part of Steam Next Fest. I've downloaded probably 8 or 9 that were games that were just sort of on my wish list anyway, that I'm very much looking forward to playing and introducing. I think this is due to be published the day after Next Fest has ended, so there'll be demos that possibly won't be available to play as I'm publishing them. But are games that will be coming out soon, and just to sort of show you the sort of stuff that's in the pipeline and stuff that there's a good chance I'll be playing on the channel as well. So thanks very much one last time, and I hope to see you elsewhere on Boring Dad Gaming for other playthroughs. Bye for now.